Friends, thank you for joining us in this online celebration. Because we care deeply about your health and your well-being and the health and well-being of the broader community, we will be doing these online services for some time to come, or so it seems now as I read the tea leaves in the cup of the day's news. So we really need your help as we try to make these services better. Please give us feedback or words of encouragement in the comment section below this video or any other video. Or you can email us, or you can use the comment link which I have placed in the public comment section below. If you're new to our community of faith, we'd like very much to hear from you, to know who you are and who's joining us. If you feel comfortable doing so, please use the link to the Get to Know You page on our website, which I've also linked below, so that we can make note of your presence with us and the blessings of your presence with us today. I have a couple of announcements. Of course I do. I'm a pastor, and this is a church service. So of course I have some comments. There are some folks in the congregation who are getting active around supporting the United States Postal Service, which has come under attack recently, and I'm glad they're doing this. Sheltering in place only works because our government has created infrastructure that makes it possible for us to stay connected even when we are in social isolation. For example, we are connected to one another right now because of the internet, and the internet was invented largely in state universities and was funded with taxpayer dollars, and thank goodness, right? Because here we are. Well, the oldest and most important bit of state-run and state-created infrastructure that keeps us connected to one another is the United States Post Office. You know, if we didn't have the internet, I'd be sending you written copies of my sermon each week in the mail, and who knows, maybe the internet will someday fail and we'll have to go back to sending sermons to you in stamped envelopes. But even with the internet functional, we rely on the mail to do our business in the church, just as you rely on the mail to do your business at home. It's part of the church's structure. It helps us to be a worshiping community even when we cannot meet in person. So 3 cheers for the post office and its dedicated employees, and 3 cheers for everyone who works in all of the systems that keep us connected as a holy church, a living sanctuary, an embodied dwelling place of the God of heaven and earth. If you're interested in hearing more about this support for the Postal Service, please follow the link that I've put in the comment section below. Now, second announcement. Next Sunday, I believe it's at noon, we will be hosting a class on climate change in the age of COVID-19. And we're going to learn about how we as individuals and as a community of faith can be doing more to reduce our reliance upon fossil fuels. For more information on that class, please read our weekly newsletter, The Contact. Or if you don't get the contact, please feel free to send us an email at office@mpcfamily.org, and we'll make sure you know what is happening and how you can join in on that class. Finally, I want to invite you, as I do every week, to consider supporting the work of Montclair Presbyterian Church. Like all nonprofit organizations, we rely upon your generosity to keep our congregation operational. If you are able to do so, please feel free to follow the giving link, which is found below, or you can mail us a check using the address found on our website, which is mpcfamily.org. Doing that, you will make use of the post office, whose services we so dearly need. Okay, that about covers it. I invite you now to join me in the charge with which we end every Sunday celebration together and in the interconnectedness of our particular sacred spaces. Join me. Go out into the world in peace. Have courage. Hold on to what is good. Return no one evil for evil. Strengthen the faint-hearted, support the weak, and help the suffering. Honor all people. Love and serve God, rejoicing in the power of the Holy Spirit. And now, may God's Spirit be alive in you and in the sanctuary where you are sheltering in place. And may the blessings of the God who gives birth to your soul, the blessings of God who is your truest friend, the blessings of God who comforts you in the darkest night, may this God be with you and bring you deep peace. Amen.